There was a guy who played in the NBA. His name was Kyle Korver, good friend of mine. We went to college together. We used to work out together in the off season. At the time I was doing a lot of MMA training and crazy stuff, and he just liked working out with me. I liked working out with him. We pushed each other mainly in the weight room or doing workouts, not playing basketball. And so we became great friends. We were actually roommates in college for a year and kept in touch. And so it so happened that fast forward to 2009, he was at the end of a contract in the NBA. He had 3 surgeries in one off season, and I was on my own path to this hippie health wellness stuff that at the time, even in 2009, was still a little weird, a little out there. And so I remember we connected, and he's like, "Hey man, I would love your help. My body's destroyed right now. I'm hurt. I might be done." He was 29 years old, and he's like, "I might be done. I just might be hanging it up." And I was like, "No, there's no way you're done. Like, you can reverse this. You can heal inflammation. You can totally transform your body." And so he flew me out to Salt Lake City, and I was with him for like 2 weeks. I walked in his place, threw all shit away out of his cabinets, got all of his supplements, got all of his food ready, and we did this regimen every day for 2 weeks. And he started to feel like, oh my gosh, my body feels better. My recovery is better. My knees don't hurt as much. My tendonitis is going away. And so the combination of what I did, plus at the same time, he after we started doing that, he started working with a guy where he totally changed, worked on his alignment. He had a guy who did body work, which is like deep tissue massage therapy / probably rolfing. It was this weird combination. So I was 1/3 of the things that he did. And I realized, I saw with he then went on to become an NBA All-Star. He then went on, he was, I think, this first or second oldest person ever in the NBA to become an All-Star that late in his career, which is a huge deal. He set a record for the all-time best three-point percentage in NBA history. He had an amazing second half of his career. That was about 6 years in. He ended up playing for, I think, 17 or 18 years. And it was largely because, some of the things I taught him, plus some other things that he did. That gave me the confidence to be like, oh my gosh, like this can help people. This is real. So after that happened, he said, "Hey, I want to hire you. You need to come out to Salt Lake. You need to be with me for the next, 6 months or year, and we're going to really do this." So he hired me. And this kind of started my business in the nutrition performance coaching world.